everyone, this is Mara and welcome back to The Sims 2. Today we're going to do something very different, guys. This is something that I have never done in the game before, and I'm actually pretty excited about that. So, today we are going to be selecting some specific Sims for some specific jobs or tasks in New Haven, and one of them is the most important thing, the most important role right now, as we just have set up the orphanage, and that is the town teacher. And here we go, guys. So all these Sims, there are 8 female Sims and 8 male Sims. Actually, there's more. I can't count. There's 8 males and there's, let's see, 9 female Sims here. And these are the random townies that we generated when we started playing in this neighborhood. I asked you guys if we are going to choose the default way of spawning townies or if we are going to make some custom ones. And you guys chose the default way. So these are the adult Sims, the adult townies that are in New Haven right now. And we are going to be going through each of them, checking their traits or their personalities, their hobbies, their lifetime wants, basically all things, even relationships. And I don't know, for some reason I just really feel like this might be something really fun to try out in your own games as well. So first of all, when you start a new world, a new neighborhood, you will need to obviously have some Sims. And instead of creating Sims in CAS, like I usually do, I decided that, you know what, since townies are completely random, all of their personalities, all of their aspirations, all of their clothing, appearance, everything is already randomized completely. As you guys can see here, their clothing is quite interesting at times. And I just felt like it would be really fun to choose our new playable Sims from these townies that we already have in the world, instead of creating some even more custom Sims in CAS. So today, the first task today is to try and find a proper teacher for New Haven. And let's go ahead and start with this guy. Alright guys, here we go. This is our first candidate. And yeah, I actually forgot to mention that there are quite a few Sims that I want to be able to find for this neighborhood. And those are the teacher, the owner for the grocery store, the owner for pet store, and the owner for a clothing store. So I'm hoping to be able to find at least 4 playable Sims. That's right now, I'm keeping that as the limit. So we will try to find 4 Sims for each of those tasks today, and that's going to be exciting. All right, so here we go. Our first Sim is called Tyler Kosmokos. He's an adult Sim. Let's see, his personality is Sagittarius. He is quite sloppy, shy, very active, quite playful, and somewhat grouchy. And his aspiration is actually knowledge already here. And all of these things, by the way, all the aspirations, the personalities, hobbies, all of those things are something that we need to consider while we are going to choose the teacher, especially because I do want him or her to have specific qualities. Like, for example, it is always a plus if they have a knowledge aspiration, obviously, or if they have nice personality or playful personality. That's going to be always a plus when it comes to being a teacher, right? So definitely consider that. And there is also going to be a straw poll in the video description where you guys can go ahead and vote which sim you think would make a good teacher or make a good grocery store owner or whatnot. So you can see the straw poll in the video description. Okay, let's move on. Let's see Tyler's hobbies. Oh, he has the sports hobby as his one true hobby. Interesting. So he would actually make a pretty good candidate for the teacher. So I think this is a very good option here. Let's go ahead and put him there so that we can move on and know which ones are the good candidates, especially for the teacher. And the next one, let's actually stop controlling. And there we go. I was having a little bit of problems here. I had to unpause the game. As you can see, some of them started having some other animations already. But anyway, let's move on. The next candidate is called Abe Bacchetti. Abe Bacchetti. I love these names. He's very cute. I love that face template. And he looks to be a very rocker kind of guy, maybe. He has the romance aspiration. They obviously don't have their secondary aspirations as they are townies. His one true hobby is arts and crafts. Very interesting. And he is a Libra. He is sloppy, outgoing, lazy, quite playful, and quite nice too. So despite of his aspiration, yeah, maybe not the first one to be the candidate for the teacher, but not bad. Maybe we can figure out what to do with this guy in the future. If it's not going to be the teacher, then I'm sure that we are going to have some other options, some other professions for that guy. Okay, next guy here is called Ferdinand Bowie. I love his name, and oh my gosh, that shirt. You know what? When I was spawning this townies in, I was thinking that this guy is something very special. I feel like we need to... Oh, look at that face. I like him. So I feel like Ferdinand here is someone that we definitely need to include as a playable sim. And actually, now that I think of it, since he already has kind of like this... Okay, let's actually go ahead and stop controlling you and control you. There we go. Since he already has this animal-themed shirt on, maybe this guy would be a good fit for the owner of the pet store. Very interesting. I think I'm actually going to... Let's see, I have a little notepad here. Notepad. I can talk. There we go. I'm just making a little note here. So Ferdinand is going to probably be the the pet store owner. I feel like this might be a good fit. And his aspiration is family. Let's see, his personality is Aquarius. He is quite sloppy, quite shy, lazy, quite playful, and I think he is leaning towards nice a little bit more than grouchy. And let's see, his hobby. Oh, he loves nature. Oh, this looks like such an interesting Sims to play with. I can't wait. Okay, so we are definitely going to be playing with Ferdinand there. But right now we are looking for the teacher. So let's go ahead, move on. And the next candidate for the teacher, let's see, this is Alan. I'm trying to pronounce his name, Alan Gifilian? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is Alan. And Alan is a family sim too. His one true hobby is arts and crafts. He is also a Aquarius, sloppy, shy, lazy, playful, and nice. And he might be a good candidate for the teacher as well. So let's go ahead and move him here. There we go. And let's see. There we go. And the next candidate is here. Very nice. His name is Skip Sobieski. Skip Sobieski. Oh my goodness, these names. I love it. And he is a family-oriented sim. Skip's personality is Aquarius. Apparently there's a lot of Aquarius males here. Interesting. Okay, you can see his personality here. His hobby, oh, he loves nature too. So yeah, it looks like these two are actually pretty much identical what comes to their personalities. That's very interesting. Okay, so we have 3 options there right now. Let's go ahead and stop controlling. And here we have someone with red eyes. Oh my gosh. Vampire, anyone? And this is Hunter Berry. Hunter Perry. And he is a popularity sim. Let's see, his one true hobby is music and dance. Interesting. He is a Leo. He is sloppy, very outgoing, lazy, serious, and grouchy. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, well, we don't need to worry about that. Oh, guys, I actually completely forgot. I completely forgot to check their lifetime ones. But this guy, Hunter, really wants to become a criminal mastermind. Well, that doesn't really matter too much in New Haven because we are going to be playing more like the BACC type of gameplay. So the lifetime ones don't really matter too much unless I'm going to use them as indicators for some of their personality traits or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Would Hunter here make a good teacher? I get this feeling that he is probably not going to be a very good fit. But this guy actually looks like a teacher already. Let's see. This is Danny Orion. Very interesting. Okay, so Danny is also a knowledge sim, so that's nice. He is a Sagittarius. He's very sloppy, shy, active, playful, and grouchy. And his one true hobby is sports. Let's see. Yeah, he actually looks like a teacher already. Let's go ahead and move him here. So we actually have some candidates here already, and let's move on to the females. Okay. Click the right thing. Thank you. And let's see, the next candidate is called Gertie. Gertie Shear. Interesting. These names are so random. And Gertie Gertie is a knowledge sim, and she is a Virgo. So she is very neat, shy, active, serious, and somewhat grouchy. Or, well, she can be both. She can be grouchy and nice. But, I don't know. Something about this girl really makes me feel like she might be a good fit for the teacher. So let's go ahead and move her here. We have so many candidates already. And let's see the next one. There we go. I have never done anything like this. This is so interesting. All right. So this girl has a very interesting face. And oh, her name is Gwen. This is Gwen Pachetti. I feel like she has the same last name. Oh, you know what, guys? These sims have the same last name. Okay, let's check her relationship. She doesn't know him. Well, they haven't met, but you know what, guys? Maybe they are related somehow. Maybe this is going to be the sister and brother team of playable Sims here. That's a thought. Let me know, guys, what do you think about that? Maybe we should we make them a sibling couple? That didn't sound good. Sibling couple. Anyway, brother and sister, because we can definitely change the relationships. So we can add some family ties if we see fit here. So that's interesting. I do want to think about that more, since they do have the same last name. That's kind of interesting because it's so random, and there's such a small chance that they are actually going to have the same last name. So I feel like these might be somehow related. Or maybe a couple. That's thought. I need to think about that more. And let's see. Okay, so she is a fortune sim. Her personality is sloppy, outgoing, active, serious, and grouchy. And her hobby is sports. She is definitely one candidate too. I feel like that personality would work pretty nicely. And here is someone that we have met actually already. Let's go ahead and stop controlling this sim. This is so much fun. And she's in the middle of the animation right now. But this is someone that we have met already when we were playing with James here. And you can also already see that she actually wants to be best friends with James. So this is Momoko. And I feel like we are going to change her first name eventually, because I kind of do want to be able to pronounce these names at least somehow. So this is someone that might actually be, they have two bowls with James, so she might be actually one of the candidates to marry James eventually. But this is Momoko Montgomery. She's a family sim. Let's see. Nice. Okay, so she's neat, shy, active, serious, and nice too. And her one true hobby is tinkering. You know what, guys? Let's make her one of the candidates. We have so many of them here already. Oh wow! But maybe she's someone that we need to consider as a teacher. Okay, let's move on. The next sim is here. Her name is Cassie McDonald. And Cassie is, let's take a look at her. There we go. And I think she has the same face template as Gwen with the ears. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, so Cassie is a knowledge sim. Her personality is sloppy, shy, very active, playful, and grouchy. And her one true hobby is sports. I don't really get the feeling from this girl that she would be a good teacher. I don't know, maybe it's the outfit. Maybe she's a little too... I don't know. Cassie, maybe we will find something else for her. Let's move on. Let's see. This is Greta. Greta Latham? I don't know how to pronounce that name. But anyway, let's see. That's Greta. She's pretty too. She is a fortune sim. Her one true hobby is cuisine. Cooking. Her personality, she is neat, shy, very lazy, playful, and grouchy or nice. I feel like she would maybe make a good business owner, but as a teacher, I don't really feel like it. Let's go ahead and move on. This is Lanika. and she's also in the middle of the animation, so we have seen her before though. I think she already, yeah, she has met James here. Alright, so Lanika is a popularity sim. Her personality is, let's see, sloppy, outgoing, active, serious, and grouchy. And her hobby, music and dance. Yeah, I don't really feel like she would be a good candidate for teacher, so there's that. And the next candidate, let's see. There we go. This is Belle. Belle Porikai? Porikai? All these names. She is a knowledge sim. She has met James already. That's nice. And her personality is, well, sloppy or neat, shy, active, serious, and quite nice. And her personality or her hobby is tinkering. I don't know. Obviously, we are going to give all the playable sims are going to have different outfits and all that, so you don't really have to worry about how the townies are looking right now. How the so you don't really have to worry about the outfit or the appearance of the sims right now. But I don't know, something about Belle. I don't really feel like she would be a. Okay, there we go. My mouse is acting up. I don't really feel like she would be a good teacher. I don't know why, but I just have this feeling. Okay, the next candidate, her name is Jeannie. Jeannie? Is that how you pronounce it? Jeannie Byron. And she is a knowledge sim. There's a lot of knowledge sims in this neighborhood. That's interesting. And her hobby is tinkering. Her personality, she is sloppy, shy, active, serious, and nice. You know what, guys? I feel like she would be a pretty nice teacher. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and move her here. And she actually might end up being the teacher. I don't know. I just have this feeling. Her personality is pretty good for a teacher. But let's check out the last candidate here. This is Suzanne Caliente. maybe she has some famous relatives, who knows. And she is also a knowledge sim. Her personality is very neat, shy, active, serious, and grouchy, I guess. And her hobby is science. Very interesting. I feel like she would make a pretty good playable sim too, for some other role, not the teacher necessarily. But at the same time, science, teaching. Let's move her here. So we have a pretty good selection of sims here for the teaching position, and I think we are actually in the straw poll in the video description, I think we are going to be selecting the teacher in this video. So I'm not going to add all the other roles that I had, like the business owners and whatnot. For that straw poll, we are possibly going to do that later. But today we are going to be choosing the teacher for the kids in New Haven. So currently we have nine candidates here, and let's see: Suzanne, Gwen, Gertie. Gertie. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we can do something else with her. But Gertie, I'm sorry. Maybe not. But yeah, for some reason, you know what, guys? I feel like this girl. This is one of my favorites for the teacher position right now. But anyway, there we go. You have Tyler, Alan, Skip, Danny, Momoko, and Jeannie. So I'm going to be adding all these sims. There's 8 sims here for the straw poll, and I'm hoping that you guys can go ahead and vote for your favorite. So let me know who you think would be a good teacher for the kids in New Haven. I am kind of partial for the sims with the knowledge, aspiration, and like I said, with the personalities too. We went through all the personalities, and you guys know them by now. And you guys can obviously go back in the video and see more details about what these sims are like, and their personalities, their aspirations, and all that. And let me know who you think would be a good fit for the teacher. And yeah, we're going to actually end this episode here. It has been a very interesting episode. We didn't really play, but we have done something very important, guys. Don't forget, we are deciding for the future of our children in New Haven. So this is important. We need to decide who is going to be a proper good teacher for the kids in New Haven. And I can't wait to see the results for the straw poll. So definitely go ahead, guys, and vote. And by the next episode, I will have some sort of idea what you guys think and who you guys feel like would be a good candidate. And if there are going to be several sims with about the same amount of votes, we are going to narrow it down and do another poll. And that way you guys can definitely be deciding on the teacher in New Haven. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little special episode selecting the teacher for New Haven, and I will see you next time in The Sims 2.